Hello friends, welcome to the PetCorner channel. Today we're going to talk about what your dog really thinks when you talk to him. Many owners believe that dogs do not understand our words, but the truth is much more amazing than it seems. In this video, we will reveal how dogs perceive our conversations, what they actually pick up, and how this affects their behavior. Dogs are social animals, and for them it is important not only the physical presence of a person, but also an emotional connection with him. Although dogs don't understand human words in the same way that we do, it's incredibly important for them to hear their master's voice. The human voice for a dog is not just a sound, it is a way of communication that helps strengthen the bond between the pet and the owner. Talking to a dog is not only a way to convey information, but also to establish emotional contact. For a dog, the sound of a human voice is associated with safety, confidence, and love. Dogs feel the emotions that we express through our voice, and even if they can't fully understand the meaning of words, they understand the intonation, tone, and mood with which we speak. When you communicate with a dog, you not only give her commands, but also show your care, attention, and affection. Even just saying a dog's name can make her happy, as she feels that you are paying attention to her. This strengthens her confidence and sense of security around you. Many dogs start wagging their tails or jumping for joy when they hear familiar, positive words or sounds, because they associate them with pleasant moments of communication and attention. Dogs are also very sensitive to your mood. If you talk to your pet in a cheerful, friendly tone, the dog will perceive this as a sign of a good relationship, and she will begin to show joy. If you talk to her calmly and affectionately, it also helps her to relax and feel safe. This is especially important in situations of stress or anxiety, when the dog may feel insecure. At such moments, talking to her helps to calm her down and regain her confidence. It is important to understand that dogs not only listen to your voice, but also feel the emotions that you put into words. For example, if you speak in a calm tone, it can calm the dog down, and if your voice becomes anxious or tense, the dog may feel it and start worrying too. This happens because dogs are social animals, and they respond to emotional cues from their owners. The more you talk to the dog and show your attitude to it through your voice, the stronger your bond will be. Talking to a dog helps not only to strengthen the emotional bond, but also to improve its behavior. When a dog gets attention in the form of conversation, it feels loved and appreciated. Even if the dog is not following the command at this moment, he enjoys the conversation, and this can help reduce his stress or anxiety levels. The dog can react to your voice more positively, which will strengthen its confidence and make it more obedient in the future. Talking to a dog is also an important part of socialization. Through communication, the dog learns to navigate the social structure of the family and perceive the owner as its leader. When you communicate with your pet often and in different situations, he understands that you are not just a feeder and protector, but also an important social figure with whom you can establish contact. This increases the level of trust and respect for you, which helps strengthen your leadership in the eyes of your pet. Besides, regular communication with the dog helps her to feel like a part of the family. Dogs that communicate frequently with their owners have fewer behavioral problems, as they feel important and receive the necessary attention and love. This helps strengthen their emotional health, as well as improves their overall behavior. Thus, dogs love to be told because it is a way of communicating that helps them feel important and loved. Talking to your pet strengthens the bond between you and helps you develop trust and respect. Even if at this moment the dog does not understand every word, he perceives the emotions and intonation that you convey through your voice. This communication process helps dogs to be more confident, calm, and obedient, and also helps strengthen their emotional bond with you. Dogs, like many other animals, are social creatures. Interaction with people plays a key role in their development, including how they perceive speech and respond to voice. For a dog, a human is not just a source of food and protection, but also an important element of its social environment. Through communication with you, the dog learns not only to understand commands, but also to feel the emotions that you convey through your voice. For example, a calm and affectionate tone helps the dog feel safe, while a stern and harsh voice may signal that its behavior requires correction. This intonation training helps the dog navigate social interactions and better understand what is expected of him. Pets who regularly communicate with their owners become more sensitive to changes in their voice. When you talk to your dog gently and calmly, she understands that this is a signal that indicates a positive interaction. When the voice becomes more stern or irritated, the dog may begin to show caution and attention to your behavior. This mechanism plays an important role in parenting, as it helps dogs respond better to various situations. Dogs, especially those that grow up in families with young children, learn very quickly to distinguish between voices and intonations. They can understand when children are cheerful and energetic, and when there is concern or anxiety in their voice. This ability to be attentive to voice and intonation plays a huge role in their socialization, as it helps dogs respond appropriately to various changes in their environment. It is important to note that not only the process of voice perception helps the dog to socialize, but also how this process occurs. When you talk to a dog, your speech becomes part of its social environment. Constant interaction and communication helps your pet feel more confident in your presence. This strengthens not only trust in you as the owner, but also trust in the world around you in general. Over time, the dog learns that its owner, the one who gives not only commands, but also confidence, support, and protection. In addition, dogs' social adaptation through voice also helps them communicate with other animals and people. When a dog gets used to responding to your commands and intonations, it more easily accepts instructions from other family members or strangers. For example, if you train a dog to sit on command, it will begin to associate this command not only with you, but also with other people who can use it. This contributes to her general adaptation and better behavior in public places. It is important to remember that dogs are animals that develop through constant interaction with the environment. The more communication with you, the more socialized and confident the dog becomes. This is a complex process that helps a dog develop communication skills, social reactions, and trust in his master. The more you communicate with your pet, the better he understands not only your commands, but also feels you, your mood and emotional state. This is especially important for puppies, who begin to perceive the world around them through interaction with people. The more time they spend with you, the faster they learn to perceive your voice, an important element of their social life. Thus, the reaction to a voice is not just a mechanical perception of sounds. This helps to strengthen the bond between you and your dog, as well as helps in its socialization and adaptation to the world. One of the most amazing abilities of dogs is their ability to read a person's mood. Dogs are social animals, and they are very good at responding to people's emotions. Their attention to your condition can manifest itself in a variety of forms, from alertness to attempts to comfort. This can make the dog feel insecure, and you will start avoiding contact or try to calm you down. For example, a dog may come up and gently put his head on your lap, trying to calm you down and show that he is there and ready to support you. This is because dogs are very emotional, and they have developed the ability to empathize with their master. When you smile, speak cheerfully, and show joy, your dog feels this positive atmosphere and can start wagging his tail or jumping for joy. Regardless of whether you are angry, sad, or, conversely, in a good mood, your dog will definitely feel and react to it. When you're angry or annoyed, your dog may become wary or anxious. She feels the changes in your voice, your body, your behavior. Sometimes dogs may even show signs of anxiety, such as tucking their tails between their legs or avoiding eye contact because they feel tense. However, if you are in a good mood, your dog will imitate your optimism and rejoice with you. Dogs often use your emotional state as an indicator of how to behave at a given moment. In some cases, dogs start to get infected by your mood and become more energetic and cheerful. This process of mutual adaptation of emotions between a dog and a human is called emotional empathy. Dogs are very sensitive to our emotions because they relate our mood to the events around us. For example, if the owner is sad or worried about a situation, the dog can take care. In some cases, she will even try to approach and reassure the owner. This is especially evident in stressful situations, when the dog feels that its presence is necessary for the owner to feel better. Dogs can read not only our mood, but also the behavior of other people in our environment. If someone from your family is going through a difficult period, the dog will feel it and will try to approach this person for comfort. This is an example of how dogs develop their social skills and understand the people around them, which is also part of their socialization. This behavior of the dog confirms that they are not just pets, but also real partners who are ready to share joy with you and support you in times of difficulties. And although they can't speak, their ability to feel and adapt to your mood shows how deep their affection and understanding is. So now you know that dogs are much smarter and more perceptive than we thought. They understand our voice and intonation, associate words with actions, and, most importantly, love our communication. By talking to your pet, you not only train him, but also strengthen your emotional bond. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the PetCorner channel. Write in the comments how your dog reacts to your communication and what phrases she has already learned. See you in the next videos.